Hey, welcome back to Mortgage Insider this week. How painful the Fed really is going to make our life in the world of borrowing money through either the mortgage-backed security system or just borrowing money in general. Now, if you're a saver and you want to get a return on your savings, today's a great day. Interest rates have hit a high we have not seen since 2008. So let's dive into it. 10-year Treasury bonds are at 3.97%, really getting close to the 4% number. That is going to be a number have not seen since the fall of 2008, right as the TARP bailout funds were put together in the fall of 2008, right after Lehman Brothers was declared bankrupt. We've seen just the last couple years as far as this goes. We wanted to go over a little bit just timing wise here. So September 2020, the 10-year Treasury was at 0.66%. September 2021, 1.35%. So basically triple, effectively here by the beginning of October from the lows of 2020. And now from 1.5 to 4%, well, let's triple up again. So this is what pain looks like. There's these steep inclines do from time to time have a peak and then a potential valley. We experienced that this year already. Just to go back in the last couple of months, we'll see that we saw the spike back in June and then a settling of interest rates as markets tried to anticipate the Federal Reserve slowing down their pace of aggressive tightening, which they have basically become really clearly out and said in their statement last week. And they said it back in August at Jackson Hole, Wyoming, that it's going to be painful and it's going to likely cause a recession. And they acknowledge that. So what we're seeing right now is these steep inclines, the 10-year specifically, as I just kind of zone in on this as of today, breaching a new high, not quite to that 4% level, but getting close to it. What does this mean in mortgages? So a mortgage investor investing in a 5% return for a coupon for a mortgage-backed security, the price has just fallen off a cliff. The price is the investor's cost to purchase the mortgage-backed security. As that price falls, the rate to the consumer is going up. So we've seen interest rates at minimum 2 points in many cases, especially for the FHA loans and the VA loans, government-backed loans in particular, but conventional loans as well. 2 to 3 points is what we're seeing. And that's at over 6.5% interest rate. We'll see some really interesting numbers come from Freddie Mac this week. We already saw last week headlines where Freddie Mac reported rates at 6.24%, I believe. This week it should be well over 6.5%. So pain. This is what pain looks like. It's pain personified. So with that, we're just going to muddle through. Buyers still need to buy homes and sellers for sure need to sell them. This is where the seller credits are the key thing. Any seller is going to have to work in some kind of negotiation with the buyer needing financing to pay for some of these costs in closing, or the buyers might not buy. And that's the reality right now. So before you take another price reduction, think seriously about what a seller credit can offer. We're seeing a lot of folks drop the price of their homes and then still have to contend with a seller credit request when they do finally get an offer. With that, make it a great week. We'll see you in October.